Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. This is going to be a quick one because we've got core PCE data released today, and since yesterday's video really there hasn't been any update. In fact, we looked at this triangle here in the last video. I highlighted to you I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to the downside. Either way, the trend, either way, the expectation would be for the price to go up eventually still, especially as long as we're holding this support area for the wave 2. Yeah, either we are starting here off the wave 4 low, which was made at around 1598 and rally in a fifth wave, or if we drop a little bit lower, below that low here from Wednesday, which was 1598 on Binance here, then we are dropping and morphing into an alternative scenario, which would be here this wave 2 low. Either way, the expectation would be for at least another high in this scenario, as long as this support area is holding, which goes down all the way to the 78.6 retracement at 1525. But then obviously in the alternative scenario, in the second scenario. But yeah, since then it's just moved up and down. Here it looked like as if it invalidated the Elliott Wave triangle that we put on the chart yesterday, which it actually did, but then it made another higher low and another lower high, so we actually are back in the game with a triangle. I had already taken it off the chart, but I think there is still a chance that this is some kind of an Elliott Wave triangle here. So let me show just in a different, just sort of the B wave is slightly moved, and I mean, again, bear in mind this is micro counting. A wave, B wave, then I think I had the C wave yesterday here, but it made a higher high, which is not allowed, but we can then mark this as the C wave, especially as afterwards a higher low happened and an E wave. Now we need to be ready. Triangle could be over, but it just means be ready. It just doesn't mean it has to be over, because really you only get confirmation that the triangle breaks. In this case, it would break to the downside. You only get confirmation if that happens, if it breaks below the D wave low. That would be here at 1642. At least that would be the first indication. Confirmation you'll only get if the B wave breaks, and that would be below 1638. And then we should head into the region between 1615 and 1629 to find ideally local support here and turn around in the third wave. That's at least a possible scenario I wouldn't be surprised about. Yeah? Bear in mind, this is micro counting. You can get, just due to simple intraday volatility, you can get a lot of this stuff distorted and basically invalidated fairly quickly. It's key to know what are sort of the key invalidation points. And here, below 1615, it will be very unlikely that this particular 1-2 setup still holds as an A, B, C. Then I think we have an increased chance to also head into the larger wave 2 support area, which would eventually lead to this count, wave 1 to the upside, A, B, C in a wave 2, and then a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. So that could actually take us into the $2,000 region. But for now, we need to be watching what happens here on the short term. Interesting is that this is obviously a support area defined based on the height of the wave 1. Yeah, you can see this between the 78.6 and the 61.8 retracement. Normally I would put a wave 2 support at the 50%, but we've reached that anyway, and in all likelihood you should expect a C wave to go below the low of the A wave, and the A wave already touched the 61.8 retracement. So I mean, don't be surprised if it hits briefly the 88.7, yeah, especially on a day like that, if we can expect a bit of increased volatility due to core PCE. What else to highlight? Yeah, of course, if it breaks to the upside, especially if it goes above the C wave high at 1664, we need to be ready for a break to the upside and an invalidation of this particular triangle. Then it would go up. But this is really just sort of the micro level. Yeah, if we go up directly from here or go down and then up, this nothing would change the higher level assumption here. Yeah, so that's what we need to be watching out for. We'll send out probably in a few minutes the live stream link through the community section on YouTube here, and you'll see it on the channel as well for the core PCE session, doing a bit of a prep session and then talk about the price movements as core PCE will be released. But yeah, I'm not sure how much volatility we get. Depends on is are the figures as expected or not. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.